Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We are looking at rain later into tonight, tomorrow, on and off. Not the greatest couple of days once that rain starts. We'll be mid-50s today, maybe hit 50 tomorrow, but mostly 40s, high 40s tomorrow.
You know, I was telling you that I had something to complain about, and it flew out of my head, and now I remembered it.
Wait, okay. Don't lose it, okay?
Okay.
Off the air for the last 20 minutes or so, you were just like going on.
I had something I wanted to talk about, and now I forgot. Now I remember, so lucky.
All right, go ahead.
Courtney Love, shut up.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't talk about Taylor. Don't talk about Beyonce. Don't talk about anybody. What are you doing?
Not
when
even
was the
worth.
last time? Really, you know why she's doing that? To ride on their coattails.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes me very angry. And now I'm angry at myself for even bringing it up.
Yeah, Courtney Love can just sit, and I'm sure she's got plenty of money.
Yeah, riding, you may not like their music, honey, but you're riding on their coattails because now we're talking about you, and I feel sick to my stomach.
Yeah, and I saw that story, and I didn't bring it up because she doesn't deserve our time.
Exactly. So that's why my brain forgot it for a while.
Listen, anyone who bashes Taylor Swift is out. You're out.
You don't like Beyonce. You don't. But what? Go away.
Yeah. She doesn't like all the big stars. Shocking.
Right. Yeah, she's going to talk about it, so we talk about her, and now I'm sick of myself. So go ahead.
Actually, you know what, though? Good transition, because I have a music story I wanted to bring up, and this is perfect, actually.
Good.
Journey's greatest hits album just hit 800 weeks total combined on the Billboard 200 chart.
That's a lot of years.
That is 15 years and 4 months worth of being on the album chart. It debuted the greatest hits album in December of 88. Here are the top 5 longest running greatest hits or longest running albums of all time on the Billboard Hot 100, Cande.
Okay.
Number 5 is Chronicle, the 20 greatest hits of Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Oh, love them.
It has spent 689 weeks combined on the chart. And by the way, these albums, for different reasons, come and go on the chart. Like, for instance, Journey regained a ton of popularity with The Sopranos because it was
got that right.
The last scene of The Sopranos, right?
It sure was.
Metallica's Black Album is 4th, 747 weeks on the Billboard album chart.
Never heard it once.
That's insane to me. Journey's greatest hits, 800 weeks on the album chart. Bob Marley Legend, 830 weeks on the chart.
You know what? I'm feeling really bad. I put on Bob Marley, and I always feel better.
And the number 1 album, let's see if you can guess it. Now, it's not Zeppelin, okay, but think about this. Famous album.
Is it a greatest hits album?
Nope. It's a regular album. It's talked about.
Pink Floyd?
You got it. You got that right.
Thank you very much.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Come back during the solar eclipse, right?
I'll tell you. Dark Side of the Moon. You know, they talk about it with Wizard of Oz. If you start the album at a certain point of the Wizard of Oz, it matches up to the movie. There's a whole thing about that. 989 weeks for Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah. That is number 1.
Not going to beat that.
Yeah, well, Journey's greatest hits could,
close.
Get there one day.
You know what they say? Almost. Not close enough.
Yeah, but Dark Side of the Moon continues to do its thing. Cande, before we're going to get to National Days right now, but let's spend a moment on National Banana Day. I'm not a fan of bananas. The only banana I ever really liked was when my mother would make banana bread with chocolate chips in it.
Well, I like that too. I don't really eat bananas. They're loaded with sugar, and I'm not a big fan of them either. Well, Brian likes them in his cereal, so good for him.
Isn't it good potassium? right?
It is, but I will never just eat a banana. Very rarely.
Elijah likes bananas. Abigail will have occasionally. I can't remember the last time I saw Leah have a banana. You go to Trader Joe's, you get the individual bananas, right? Is
I
that right?
don't. I don't.
Oh,
I don't even buy them. I mean, Brian came home with two the other day because we always
oh,
say, "Oh, you bought more bananas that we can watch rot."
oh! I thought you bought for him. All right, I didn't realize. I
Well,
thought,
we buy for each other, honey.
of course. And by the way, 29% of Americans say they like to eat their bananas when they're partially green.
Me too.
Do you really?
I hate an overripe banana.
Huh? That's interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a banana fan, but all right.
Now, I was in St. Lucia where they grow a lot of bananas, and they were, taking us on this little ride, showing us all this stuff. Can I say the bananas taste so much better there, right off the trees?
Who knew?
Who knew?
And who knew St. Lucia was like the capital of growing bananas?
I don't know if it's the capital, but they sure grew a lot.
Let's see what else you like. How about National Crawfish Day today?
Have I ever had a crawfish? I'm not sure.
I don't know. You ever have like a seafood boil or anything like that? And
Never with crawfish, no.
all right.
Not sure I've
Um,
had one.
It's National Cheese Ball Day today.
You mean with the nuts around it and it's all different colors and stuff? Is that what
I
you're
don't.
talking about?
It doesn't have to have nuts. I don't
You know what I'm
think.
talking about, where it's like, I don't know. I'm not a
Yeah.
fan.
It's basically cheese spread that's in the shape of a ball and served
Right.
with crackers.
Yes.
There's a restaurant I've been to just a couple of times in Patchogue. It's called Rum. It's spelled with an H, by the way, RHUM.
Oh,
And they have an appetizer of chips and like a cheese ball. And this candy, you could eat this cheese ball as dessert with a spoon. It is so good.
I would love that, but yes, I wouldn't choose that as my first choice for cheese.
Yeah, so good. National Haiku Poetry Day today.
Oh, don't get me started on poetry.
Well, you know what a haiku is, right?
I used to.
3 lines with the syllable pattern of 575.
Go ahead, create
Oh,
one.
There's one here written down for me, so
Oh,
I
thank goodness.
I should have just said it was mine. Sorry, you would have fell off your chair.
I would have fallen off my chair.
Whitecaps on the bay, a broken signboard banging in the April wind. Yeah,
Heavy.
yeah, heavy stuff,
Wow,
right?
I might have to write a poem today.
Yeah, 575 haiku syllables. There
Wow.
you go.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, it is National Ellis Island Family History Day today.
My grandmother came through Ellis Island all by herself at 14 from Russia.
That's wild.
Wild. What stories? I wish I would have wrote them all down.
Did she ever tell you how long the trip was?
It was very long, but I don't have a specific time frame. What happened was the Tsar, whatever that was going on in Russia, she came from a pretty well-to-do family, and then the fallen whatever leader, and they all had whatever. Anyway, she found out that the mother she thought was her mother wasn't her mother. It's a long story. Meantime, she came to America, and thank God she did.
And here, that just sparked something the other day when we were talking about the Titanic and the day it sank and all that, right? My father sent a text, and he said the Carpathia, which picked up Titanic survivors. You know that, right? Okay.
Okay, I know it
That,
now.
that was the name of the ship, the Carpathia. If I'm pronouncing it right,
Oh, you'll be
Carpathia.
told later. Don't worry.
All right. Picked up the Titanic survivors. Do you know that specific ship brought Gigi, my grandmother that lived to 100, brought not her, she wasn't born yet, but brought Gigi's mother, 2 sisters, and brother, and their mother to America in 1904
Wow,
from the Ukraine. How about that?
that's amazing. What
That
stories, really?
that ship, yeah, the
I
Carpathia.
could kick
19
myself for not writing down all my grandmother's stories. It was the best.
Yeah. So there you go. I forgot to pass that along. Good Good one. Good little tidbit there. Some good news before we go. A 6-year-old girl in England, Olivia Patterson, was outside playing this month when she saw the roof of her home catch fire. She ran into the burning building, got her family out.
Wow.
A neighbor didn't think anyone was home, tried to stop her, but Olivia knew her mom was asleep on the couch. Her 2-year-old sister and 1-year-old brother were in the house.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone made it out.
What a little hero.
Also in the UK, firefighters saved a cat that got stuck between 2 walls earlier this week.
It happens.
Yeah, the cat didn't seem very appreciative, but still got out. And finally, a minor league hockey team in Cleveland honored a fan named Andrew this weekend for saving a kid from a stray puck. It happened at a Cleveland...
Saw the video.
Oh, I didn't see this. Was it crazy?
Yeah. Crazy.
Cleveland Monsters.
It was coming right for his head.
Oh, but don't they didn't have netting up?
All I know is this kid is there, and this guy puts his hand up and catches this puck. It was unbelievable. It would have killed the kid.
The puck came into the stands, headed straight for the 4-year-old kid. Yeah, but he reached out, he blocked it, and the team invited all 3 of them back with the mother or whatever for their next game Saturday, and they did a ceremonial first puck drop and.
Aww.
Yeah. And by the way, let me mention this too, and I wish I had the names. Maybe I could find it tomorrow. I was watching News 12 as our show was going on, and they were showing a custodian. I think it was a custodian that got honored at an elementary school. A young elementary school girl ran and grabbed the custodian and said, "My friend is choking." He ran over in the lunchroom and did the Heimlich maneuver and saved the young girl.
Wow, this is all amazing stuff.
Yeah, right here on Long Island. So well done.
I want you to go out and save someone today.
Yeah, please. You have a better shot of snow today, Cande.
All right.
Who am I? I don't wish for that either. I'm just saying. We don't want to. We hope that life-threatening situations don't happen anywhere. Okay,
that's true. And especially in front of you, because I'm not sure you could step in.
Let's end it there, shall we?
All right. Yes, we shall.
All right. Thanks to Ryan and Amanda, our great producers. I want you to have a great rest of your day. Okay.
You as well. Could you maybe lay off the tennis, because I think Tennis Anonymous is coming into your world.
Leah has a tennis lesson this afternoon. Sorry.
You sit and watch that too?
Not sorry. Yes.
Oh, my head is pounding from you. All right. Have a wonderful day full of tennis. What do you want me to say?
Thank you. Little rain this afternoon, into the night, into tomorrow. Maybe 55 or so. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.